the DECA program partnering with Xtra Point Solutions for a special toy drive now throughout most of the month of December to support kids in our local area with gifts this holiday season. Joining us from the DECA program at West Bloomfield High School is Bradley Bordelove, Alan Karras, and Charlotte Brager, as well as Nick O'Shea from Xtra Point Solutions. Thank you all for being with us today.
Hi, thank
Appreciate
you.
your time. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, glad to have you on as Xtra Point Solutions is supporting the DECA program in extra gifts from Xtra Point December 1st through the 21st. Donations able to be dropped off at West Bloomfield High School. And Nick, beginning with you, how did this partnership between Xtra Point Solutions and DECA at the high school begin to create this toy drive? Was that driven from your company to the high school or vice versa?
A little bit of both. So these great group of guys in Charlotte reached out to me earlier in the year looking to do a project for DECA. And, we started off with the House Divided event. And then a few weeks ago, a couple of our players who are also West Bloomfield alum, CJ Harris and Chase Glover Rogers, reached out and brought up the idea of doing a toy drive. And when I brought it up to this group, they were all on board and wanted to help facilitate it.
And so in terms of the toy drive, what are you looking for? We know there are different toy drives ongoing all throughout the community that have different parameters. For this one, what exactly, kids, are you looking for in terms of these toys being dropped off?
So we're looking for new toys. We're also accepting donations. People can donate cash, check, or we are also accepting Cash App, and we'll go out and buy the toys or new toys. We're doing a stocking stuffing event where we'll stuff stockings full of smaller toys and things like that. And then we'll have another drive, same drive, but a different, giveaway event where we'll give away the bigger toys as well. So any new toys.
And so, Brad, let's begin with you on the student side of things. What about this drive for you is motivating you to help give back to the community? How can this help a DECA student like you learn about that element of business, giving back to your local community as it supports our local businesses and our local organizations?
Yeah, so in October, like Nick said, we ran our watch party that we worked really hard on putting together and all the behind the scenes stuff. And we had a really good turnout and we were happy with the community involvement. So we really wanted to use this toy drive as a way of giving back to the community. And this is also a new element to our DECA paper that we're going to add as a community involvement type of thing. So we're really excited for it and can't wait to get working on it.
And then Charlotte, as a business student in the DECA program at West Bloomfield High School, how can an effort like this help you learn some of those elements you're learning in the classroom and through the DECA Club program also, and apply that to make this toy drive that much more effective?
So something that you can learn from this is just like the value of being able to give back to your community and how important that really is, because some people are less privileged than some others. And so you really want to make sure that you're giving everybody like an equal opportunity and an equal chance. And this is a really great way for students at our school to get involved like physically outside of school, outside of the classroom, and get some real world experience that hopefully will impact the rest of like the greater Metro Detroit area.
We're joined on the program today by 3 DECA students at West Bloomfield High School, as well as Nick O'Shea from Xtra Point Solutions, Alan Karras, Charlotte Brager, and Bradley Bordelove from West Bloomfield High School DECA with us on the program. Their toy drive ongoing now through December 21st. Alan, how can people donate these items? Where can they drop them off?
They can drop them off at the high school as we have donation bins, and they can also send money to our Cash App, which Nick.
Our Cash App is Xtra Point Solutions, no E, XTRA Point Solutions.
Yeah.
And Nick, from your organization, not just partnering with the DECA program at West Bloomfield High School, but also with a number of other organizations, how much of a collective effort is this to help support families and particularly kids in our local community?
Man, we've got support from everybody here. Bank of America sending us the stockings to stuff. We've reached out to a bunch of our athletes who are also West Bloomfield alumni. Guys like Donovan Edwards are going to help promote the event for us. They're going to, Donovan's he's in a big game coming up here, so we don't know what his availability will be like. But a bunch of our West Bloomfield Laker alum who are now playing sports at the next level are going to be there at the toy drive giving away the toys. we really just reached out. We want anyone who wants to be involved to get involved in this, and just to make this event as best as we can for to make this the best holiday we can for a lot of families.
And Alan, going back to you as a high school student, what sort of impact does this have on you? Why participate in something like this during the holiday season?
I think it's an amazing opportunity to be able to give back to people who weren't, I guess, as fortunate as me growing up, and just helping people is something that I've always been interested in. And it's a great opportunity.
We're joined by 3 students at West Bloomfield High School, having just a brief technical blip there, but we have them back with us on the Splash Live today. You can learn more information on the DECA program at West Bloomfield High School on their website at WBSD.org, or by following them on Facebook at West Bloomfield Schools. In addition, you can find more information on extra gifts from Xtra Point on this toy drive now through December 21st by visiting xtrapointsolutions.com. That is the letter Xtra pointsolutions.com for even more information. Bradley, going back to you, as these toys are being collected now through December 21st, after that collection is done, where does this go from there? Or is that
So
better
we'll
for
be
Nick?
bringing all the toys to COTS, Peggy's COTS organization, and we're gonna do a stocking stuffer. Sorry, I get caught up over it. A stocking stuffer event. We're gonna stuff stockings full of the smaller toys, and then the bigger toys we're gonna bring with us as well and give them all away all at once. And like I said, we're gonna bring a bunch of college athletes with us who are also West Bloomfield alum. These guys, they're DECA board. And anyone else in the West Bloomfield High School who wants to get involved, we're happy to bring them along.
And Charlotte, along the way in this process, what have you learned as you've been working with Nick and working with Bradley and Alan to organize this and to manage this, as it's a big collective effort, not just in the high school, but with organizations and, of course, ultimately getting these gifts to these kids?
So probably the biggest thing I've learned is like using effective communication is like very, very important, because we have lots of meetings and we're working with a lot of different people and from different groups, different grades, different classes. And so as long as we're effectively communicating our goals and our like process for this, like to reach the end goal, that will like have the best turnout.
More information on this drive can be found again on Xtra Point Solutions website. Visit them at xtrapointsolutions.com, Xtra pointsolutions.com. You can also learn more about the West Bloomfield High School DECA program on the school district's website, WBSD.org. Charlotte, Alan, Bradley, Nick, thank you all so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
The toy drive runs now through December 21st. You can drop off those toys at West Bloomfield High School. New or gently used toys would be preferred for that. If you're not unable to drop off gifts this holiday season, you can make donations through cash, check, or Cash App by visiting xtrapointsolutions.com. Their Cash App is $Xtra Point Solutions. Again, Xtra Point Solutions. And then you can also make a cash or check donation to Xtra Point Solutions. Drop that off at West Bloomfield High School or go through the contact form on xtrapointsolutions.com. These will go to benefit Peggy's Place through COTS out of Detroit. We've previously had Aisha Morel Ferguson on one of our programs here on Civic Center TV on the MegaCast back in February of 2022. If you just search COTS Detroit, COTS Detroit on our on-demand page, you'll be able to find that interview and find even more information about the organization that this toy drive will ultimately help to benefit and all the kids that they're helping in our local area all throughout the year.